Greetings and salutations, guys. It's Hadrian here. Welcome to a new episode of, I guess it's gonna be a vlog. I'm at home. I just finished filming a haul. I have a ton of stuff like all around me, and I'm actually just going to clean this up now, and then I'm going to, I think I'm gonna make sushi today. I have been wanting to make sushi really badly, and I just got some salmon the other day, and we also have bulgogi from the other night. We got Korean, and there's extra bulgogi, and last time we had extra bulgogi, I actually made it into bulgogi sushi, and the kids really liked it, especially Zach, who doesn't normally eat the regular sushi. Kaden, Eliza do, but Zach doesn't because he doesn't like fish as much, but he does really like bulgogi, and he did like it when I made it into the bulgogi sushi, so I'm gonna make that for him. And yeah, so I'm gonna make sushi tonight. I think it's gonna be really delicious, and I cannot wait. So I actually have to go make the sushi rice right now. I'm gonna make it in the rice cooker, and then we're going to unbox some packages that Mom got. Okay, so it was like Prime Day, like recently, right? Like last week, and I don't think Mom knew exactly what, like Mom knows what Prime Day is, but I think she thought everything was on sale, but not like everything was on sale. Like, only, you know, it's like only certain things. But she did buy some stuff, and I don't know if everything she bought was on sale. I honestly don't. I think like probably 80% of the stuff she bought wasn't on sale, but it's okay because she wanted that stuff anyway. And we're gonna unbox it, and then if I have enough time today, I'll do it in the vlog. I'll like put those items to use, because I know a couple of things I know what she bought, like container stuff like for the fridge, because she wants to like organize the fridge. So if I have enough time in this video, we'll do that together, and I'll just do that for Mom, so then when she comes and sees it, like, she'll be really excited. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. Plus I want to just unbox all this stuff because there's just like a pile of stuff over there, and I just want to clean up. So yes. But right now, I'm just gonna clean up my stuff. Actually, let me show you. This is all the stuff that I have right here. There's just a bunch of stuff that I need to clean up. I'm just gonna throw everything inside my bin right there, and we'll get started with everything else. Okay, so I'm currently in the kitchen. I'm actually going to make the Japanese rice first for the sushi. So I have my container of Japanese rice right here. I only need the measuring cup right here. And I think I'm gonna do like, I want to make a lot. Like, I want to make a good amount, because every time I make only 3, I feel like it's never enough. 2 is definitely never enough. Plus, I think myself and everyone has been really craving sushi recently. So I think I'm gonna make 4 cups of sushi rice. So I'm gonna make a lot, so I can like keep it in the fridge too. And then if anyone wants, we can snack on it or whatever, but we're gonna have the Japanese for dinner, and then maybe also like some leftovers and stuff. And I just use my rice cooker to cook the rice, and then once it's cooked, then I add in the sugar and the rice vinegar into there, and then that's when I like let it cool and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the rice, and then after, I wanted to see, I just did like I told you guys, I was doing a haul of stuff that I got this weekend from the Goodwills, and I wanted to try on a pair of shorts and then a pair of pants that I got, and see if they fit. So I'll show you guys those like right after this, because by the time you see this video, those other videos probably have gone up already anyway. And I'm trying really hard to vlog. So I just wanna, like, I kinda wanna bring back the vlogs because I've missed them. And I know, like, the kids, I can't believe the kids are gonna start school again soon. They start in, I think, like 3 weeks. They're gonna start school. They're gonna feel like summer was so short. Like, where does the year, like, what happened? Like, we're already more than halfway through the year. I feel like I don't even know what happened. Hold on, where's the line for the sushi rice? Oh, I went over, way over. So, I don't know, where did the year go? It just, like, everything is just going by so quickly. I feel like there wasn't even summer. I don't know. And also, like, doing, recently I've been upping the amount of the live sales that I've been doing. And I feel like with the live sales, I just get so, like, super duper busy. And then I've been, like, the past few weeks I've been working on getting rid of all this stuff from the storage unit, like our old storage unit, moving into my new one, and then everything's in the garage. And I've been organizing, cleaning the garage, and it's just been like the last month, 2 months has been a blur. I feel like it just happened like that. So I don't know, maybe I just need to like slow down. I'm thinking about because I've been doing like 4 sales a week. I think I want to cut it down to maybe 3 or 2 for now. And I'm thinking actually maybe like 2 for the rest of the month, like each week, until the kids go back to school. And then when the kids go back to school, I think I'll do like maybe 3, because then when they're gone and during the daytime, it won't be as hectic here because they'll be at school. And like right now, they were like being really good. They're like upstairs playing. But while I was filming, like Eliza was screaming because they were playing video games. And Eliza, sometimes he gets like frustrated when he plays video games. He just like starts screaming. It's really funny. But yeah, so alright. So I got my sushi rice cooking up over there. Let's actually do the unboxing right now for the rest of the stuff. That are the stuff that mom got from Amazon. Oh, but I wanted to show you guys this. Okay, so I got this really pretty iridescent candle. It smells so good. $5.99. The Soyco, so it's like a soy candle. I only bought it really, like this, it smells good, but I bought it because it's iridescent. And I don't know if this is from like Target or something. This is probably how much it costs at Target. I honestly don't know, but I just bought it anyway because I really like the iridescence and I wanted to use it or put it over here. Hold on. We need like the full effect, and this thing weighs a gazillion pounds. Oh, sorry for like the really bad angle, but I just wanted the iridescence. Oh, so much iridescence. It's so good. But yeah, that's kind of like what I wanted. I think I might have to change out this bowl though for maybe something smaller. And then can you imagine just like that's really cute, right? I don't know. I'm obsessed with this table though. But yeah, that's the only reason why I bought it, because I wanted to put it there. I also got this cool thing, which is kind of like a paperweight or something, and I wanted to put it somewhere. Eliza's little stack of books, but like right there. Okay, I just remember that actually I think I need to buy a cucumber, because I don't think I have. Man, I was just at the grocery store yesterday and I specifically bought some stuff to make sushi today, but I don't think. I'm gonna like try and put you guys into the fridge like YouTubers. Oh, this cucumber! Yay! Okay, so never mind. That's perfect. And I have carrots right there. Well, we're actually all set. So this is very exciting. Okay, actually I think I will, well, I'll cut those later because I still have to wait for the sushi rice to finish cooking. It still has 31 minutes. And then when the rice is done, I still have to take it out and then put the other fixings into it. And then I'm not even gonna be able to start making the sushi until the rice is cooled down to like room temperature. Eliza is here. Hi, Eliza.
Huh?
What you doing?
Gonna get a snack.
Gonna get a snack. I said I would be a better vlogger, and I did not do a good job right now because, okay, so I got this recently, and I just cut it open right now for Eliza, and I'm gonna give it to him, but we're gonna see which one's inside, right? And you're gonna build it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna turn the camera down right here. Right, Eliza?
Yeah.
Okay, come here, stand right here. And open it up. We're gonna put it right here. So look at see the camera? So we're gonna, ooh, which one is it?
It's that papu.
It's the purple one. Are you gonna build it?
It's the papu guy.
It's the purple guy. Oh, there's another piece inside. There we go. Oh, there's feet. All right, we're going to speed this up, and Eliza's gonna start his own Lego YouTube channel segment. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay guys, the rice is done. Also, Eliza couldn't finish making the Lego thing, so I helped him make the rest of it. And I think he ran off upstairs now, but I'm going to make my rice really quickly. And I'm actually going to make regular rice after this as well, in case anyone wants to eat just regular rice, because we love rice here, except Mom and I don't eat rice anymore, except I will eat it in my sushi, but I just use a little bit of rice for our sushi so that not too many carbs, and I just add a little bit more veggies and stuff to it. Alright, perfect. Let me unplug this. And then now I'm just going to add my fixins to this, which is going to be sugar and, hold on, what is it called? This rice vinegar. And instead of regular sugar, I'm going to use like monk fruit. So this is what I usually use instead of regular sugar now. So I'll use this to sweeten it, and it literally like still tastes the same, so that's perfect. And I usually just do it to taste, though this is the monk fruit. I feel like it's sweeter, like you don't have to use as much as regular sugar, so I kind of will just keep adding as I go. And you just want the rice to taste delicious. There's like really no recipe that I use, though I'm sure there are some out there to make sushi rice that you can just Google. But this is just how my aunt taught me how to make it, and she's like, just taste it until like the rice tastes delicious and like kind of like sweet and tangy, because that, I feel like that's super important for your sushi, so make it taste delicious. My rice is done and it's delicious, and I'm just gonna take a towel and I'm just gonna like put it on top, not like super tight or anything. I'm just gonna kind of like put it underneath the bowl, and that's just so that it doesn't like dry out like too intensely, and like some of the liquid will like still evaporate and stuff, but it's not gonna like get hard. So I'm just gonna leave that. We're gonna let it sit, and I'm just gonna make some regular rice in the rice cooker. Alright, now it's gonna be time to unbox the stuff from Amazon. So let me get everything in here. Oh, also, this is our Nespresso order that just came in, which I'm excited about because we have almost no more coffee. I live on the edge when it comes to ordering the Nespressos. And okay, so I don't even know exactly what to start off with, so I guess I will just start with This guy right here, I think this is the biggest, one of the biggest boxes. I know these are, a lot of these are like storage things, I think, is what Mom ordered. These are all gonna be perfect boxes though to reuse for packaging. So I'm pretty excited about just the box. Oh, okay, so this giant box has another box inside of it. Ooh, I like all that paper though. All that paper is gonna be good for packaging also. But this is, no clue what this is, but it's from iWorks.com. I should probably get some sort of box cutter, hold on. All right. Oh, whatever this is has batteries in it. How do I open this? Like, what would be the best way? I think it opens like this down the front. Open, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Now I know why it has a battery. Mom bought a mini leaf blower for me, which is perfect. Just like, I won't cut my lip with a box. This is so cool. She said this was my early Christmas present. And I'm excited about it. I've always wanted a leaf blower. Is that weird? It is so windy outside. I cannot wait to try this out. I think this is the battery. Battery's in there. Oh my god, can you just imagine me blowing the leaves? Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try this out. I thought she was kidding when she said that she bought a leaf blower. This is so cool. I'm so excited. Okay, well, someone is ready to do some yard work. Let me just charge up the battery. All right, we're gonna go plug this in and then we'll continue with the rest of the unboxing. Instructions, okay. I'm gonna leave this like this for now because I do want to test it out to make sure that it works before I do anything too crazy with the boxes. Our next box is right here, and this one, like one side was already kind of like a rift. Here we go. Oh, okay. I know what this is too. This guy, this is like a rack thing to hold like pots and pans. And we were looking for something like this. We're gonna put it inside one of the cabinets, I think. So this is cool. It's like all metal and it hopefully will like do a good job holding everything. I'm sure it will. But yeah, I am really excited about this guy. That way we can organize the pots and pans. Because like right now, they're kind of just like, they're just like all kind of sitting inside of each other and it's kind of a hot mess. So hopefully this will definitely help us out and I cannot wait to try that out over there. I feel like there's so much stuff. We probably won't be able to do all of this all at once. I'm probably gonna have to do like a separate video like tomorrow or something for implementing all these goodies because I still have to make dinner and then I have to water the plants. I still have a lot of stuff I have to do, so. But here is the box of coffee. Oh man, these are so good. If you guys have a Nespresso machine, one of the new flavors is a tropical coconut flavor. It is so good. And I don't know if this is one of the, yeah, this is one of the ones that you pour over ice, but honestly, it's good warm, and that's how we drink it, and it's so good. But it is good over ice as well, but I actually just prefer it drinking it warm. So yummy. So the coffees are there. I'm gonna go refill our coffee in a bit. Tear here. This is like Christmas. I'm so excited. What are you? Oh, how cool. Okay, so this gadget is a vacuum adapter to clean in between like the parts of like the dryer and stuff like that. So cool. And I think I will try and link everything for you guys that Mom got if if you guys are interested in any of it. I will link it down below in the description box, which I'm never good at actually doing. So I will, why is my hair like such a mess today? So hopefully I will link them. Otherwise, like send me a bunch of comments or something to link everything. But I will try to have everything linked for you guys. But let's open up our next package. Oh, okay. These are just shirts that my mom ordered for my cousin in the Philippines. So we're gonna be sending that over the next time we send over stuff to the Philippines in a bulk buy-in box. Then up next, okay, well so far none of this has actually been a surprise because everything I've known about that she said she was gonna order. I feel like she just like went all in at once to order everything. Here is, what are these? Oh, these are the refrigerator organizers. Okay. She ordered these because I saw a video, or she sent me, I don't remember which one of us because I see these videos all the time, but one of them inspired her. It might have been her seeing it like on Instagram or something. But she bought these, I think these two are the same thing. So let's just open up one of these guys. Actually, I'm gonna open up both of them just to make sure. Woo! Oh, these are so cute. Look at that. Okay. I just love a good container. I'm really excited about this, you guys. I really want to put these in the fridge already. Okay, so this is, I guess this is like the base, right? Yeah, so this is the base. I think it actually, you can like take it apart too, which is cool. And then this is like the little drawer that goes inside. Oh, this is so nice. Ah! And they're stackable. Okay, let's open the other one. Yeah, we're gonna open all of them just because it's important to make sure nothing's cracked too. And that way I can also break down and get rid of all these boxes. Oh yeah, this is, I'm pretty sure this is just the same one. Yep, here's number 2. This is gonna be perfect for like putting in fruit, you know? Because sometimes you get like veggies or whatever, and they just come in the thing, and sometimes they don't all fit inside the little drawer. So this is perfect. And then they stack, they show, oh, this upside down, I think. Wait, how do these go? I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, that was right. Okay, so they stack like this. This is so cool. Okay, so these are awesome. They look really nice. They feel nice and sturdy as well. You know how sometimes you order those things and they feel super duper flimsy, and those feel really nice. I always have to remember to cut away from myself, you know? How like when you cut open things, they say to cut away from yourself, because if you don't want to cut towards yourself, because if you slip or something, it's going towards you. If it's going away, it's just going towards nothing, you know? Because once I was cutting something and I literally stabbed myself in the leg with a box cutter. This was years ago, but ever since then I've been like pretty paranoid. So here we got more stuff right here. I have no clue what any of this is. Oh, more shirts from my cousin. Those will go right there. Oh, I love the air paper. That stuff is fantastic. This is something that has a battery. Mom bought a new drill. This is perfect because I think we like lost ours during the move. I don't know what happened to it. Like we used to have one when we lived in the old house, and then we moved and it literally disappeared. Like I have no clue where it is. And I don't know if maybe we had like a bunch of people working at the house before, and like when we first moved in, I don't know if like they accidentally took it with them, because I think like we had all our stuff kind of like I think we had our stuff kind of like by where they had their stuff when they were working, because they were using the garage to work. And then I think we had like our drills and stuff like in that area where they were working, like on the floor when we first moved in. And I think they might have accidentally taken it with them, but it's okay because that stuff was like super old anyway. But now we finally have a new one, and it's the same battery, I think Mom said, or same brand and battery as the leaf blower. So now we'll have like more than one battery, which is cool. Cause like you're never really gonna need the leaf blower and the thing at the same time. But they do each come with the battery, so it's cool. Oh, okay. This is a baking set. It looks like. So this is cool. Okay. Got more air paper inside of there too, which is nice. But here we go. It's just a baking set. 2 baking sheets and cooling racks and baking mat. Nice. Okay, well this I'm probably not gonna open that, because I will just leave that until Mom needs to use it. And then we have this last box. Okay, let's see what's inside of this guy. Oh, ooh, that is a good box. That is a nice size. For a big order, that's perfect. Oh wait, pantry kitchen, what? It's a stackable fridge, pantry kitchen clothes. So, let's open this up. I think it might be more of the stuff for the fridge, I hope. It's really heavy though. Okay, I hope these are dividers and that I don't have to actually build anything. But oh, yes. Okay. Okay. 2 more. So now we have 4 of those. Oh, and then there's the big ones. This is so exciting. Oh, this is gonna look so good inside the fridge. I cannot wait. I'm only worried that this is gonna take up a lot of space. But it's okay, that means just like less food for me to eat. So, nice. Oh, these are so nice, you guys. Everything feels really like good quality too. So we got 2 of these and then 4 of the smaller ones. And I think you can actually like stack these small ones too on top of this. And these like are cool too, because you can use these like not just in the fridge, you can use these like in your office as well. So then if you end up like not wanting to use all of them in the fridge, you can use them for office stuff. And these still look good no matter where you put them. Like look at that, these look gorgeous. I actually think like this is actually perfect for my paints. And they're better than the bins that I have right now. And I feel like I can use the ones that I have right now for other stuff. And then I can get these for, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that for my paints, because these are really, really nice. Even like the small, I'm gonna actually practice with my paints, like my leather paints, and see which size I like. Because these are awesome. These are so cool. Okay, I'm just gonna open everything though, just to make sure nothing's cracked. And then I think I'm gonna try it out in the fridge. I'm not gonna redo like the whole fridge right now because that might be a little bit of a mission. But I just want to see how they fit inside the fridge. But who knows, I might just go wild and just do it all. Oh, so nice. I'm obsessed. Yeah, I really like these. I wonder how, I don't know if I can order these like individually, but these are really cool though. I'm pretty excited about it. But now like I made like a huge mess too, so now I have to clean it up, but it's okay. I love that I'm having a Christmas day all by myself with stuff that Mom ordered. But I love this kind of stuff. This is awesome. Yeah, these are so nice. I'm excited. Okay, well, I'm gonna start putting stuff away and trying to fix up these. These are all like great to reuse too. Like these plastic things, I can use these for bags. These are so good. I'm like literally gonna save all, like I always try to save everything. So like if you guys ever order anything from me, a lot of the times like the paper and stuff or like whatever you see inside of those things are like reused. The boxes I reused. It's funny when I use like our old moving boxes sometimes because I saved all of them. I literally have them all, like actually right now they're all in the garage because we had some of them in storage before. And now they're all here because they don't fit in storage and I've been using them to package. So you might have received your package in one of my old moving boxes from like 5 years ago, but they're still so good, right? Like what am I gonna do with them? I don't want to throw them out. And I like to reuse Amazon boxes too, so a lot of the time you guys will get Amazon boxes to you. But it's a good way to reuse packaging, you know? And hopefully maybe if you guys get those boxes, you guys can reuse them too if you ever have to ship anything out. Or if you need to store anything, you know what I mean? But these are great, like you put like a wallet in there or like a small bag. Not me folding all these right now on camera with you guys, but it's cool. And I like these boxes are really good too, especially like if I have like a nice structured bag and I don't want to like squish it and crease it. I don't have to Frankenstein a box together. You can just use this. So I will break all those boxes down so that they'll be flat. And then I'm going to, and these are nice and sturdy. Like this is a thick cardboard. So those are like what you want to use for sure. That would be such a waste to just get rid of them. I'm so weird. I'm just like, ooh, look at all these boxes. I also really like these, the ones that have the little cushiony things. With little, I don't know what they're called. The little poppy things. I have to hide them before Eliza sees them because then he's going to want to just step on them and then there goes my packaging. But yeah, these are great. Oh, I thought these were sticky, but they're not even sticky, so that's even better. So like, there's no chance of it accidentally sticking to the leather of a bag, which is not good. You don't want that. So yeah, these are, I'm excited. It's awesome. So much to reuse. I feel like a planeteer. We're the Planeteers, and you can be one too. Saving our planet is the thing to do. Did you guys ever watch Captain Planet? The best. I used to want to be a Planeteer so bad when I was little. And I remember one year for my birthday, they used to sell like, you can get like a Planeteer ring. And they actually like opened up and they came with like these little interchangeable plastic discs that you put inside. And then when you press a button, like the ring makes a sound. So it's like you have like the power ring or whatever, and then you can swap out whatever ring thing you want. So you can have the firepower, the water, wind, heart, or whatever. And that was literally my favorite thing. It was so, yeah. Good times. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish cleaning this stuff up first. I have my new leaf blower charging. I'm gonna wait for it to fully charge though before I show you guys how it is. So that'll probably be in another video. And like probably organizing the kitchen will be another. I should do like a whole organizing the kitchen video, shouldn't I? That would be really cool. I love watching those things. And now it's finally my time to make one because I have all this stuff to organize with. These are great for shoes. Gotta save all this. It's like perfect. I'm gonna break these down in a second. I'm just gonna move everything over here. I even saved the Nespresso boxes because they're fantastic, and I love them. Okay. I don't know what is happening, but it's happening. So I'm just gonna point you guys in the direction of the fridge, and we're just gonna make this happen for right now. Okay, well, this is kind of how I got it so far. I don't know exactly how I feel about the drawers yet. I think I like them, but now I just feel like we have a lot of containery things in here, but I think I'm okay with it. But we will see. Like, a lot of these things aren't going to be in here all the time anyway. Like, these containers, they'll probably be gone by the end of the night because we're gonna eat those. Those are leftovers, the corn, the pizza. So, yeah. But I like it for the only thing that I did not like. Well, we have like a counter depth fridge, so there's not enough space, length or width wise, in there really. So I can't put these guys down here in the middle, if it makes sense. So they'd have to be on the top or in the middle. I can't put them all the way down here because these are short, if that makes sense. So then I can't close the doors. But let's see. Is this close? Oh, right now they don't even close. I can't even keep them up there. I have to move these because of the air vent thing. Okay. This is how it kind of balanced out. I kind of don't mind it. Wonder if I can put these two guys down here and move this guy. Oh no, I can't put this guy up there because when you close the fridge door right here, it would hit. Like it needs that space right there. I know this is so dramatic. Okay, this is it for the fridge. Guys, okay, so it's literally many hours later. I have made sushi and I have not put away these boxes yet. They are still there, but this is actually what I've been doing. Putting flowers inside this super cute troll vase and propagating the Monstera. So the Monstera had a little accident. I was actually going to take it outside and then like hose it down, and I was going to give it like vitamins and stuff. Well, when I was taking it out, the planter had an accident and the base broke. I think I can fix it, but the plant had a little boo-boo and I decided to just like start propagating it. So the plant was actually really, really big and I was going to propagate it anyway because the vine was way too long already and the thing that I had holding it up was not long enough. So this is not even all of the pieces that I propagated. And these are all from the same plant. So it's from that Monstera. And it actually had 2 vines coming out, which I'll show you guys later. But the second vine that was coming out of the base didn't have that many, like it didn't have much variation. Like you can see this leaf right here, it literally only has like that one spot like right there. And I think some of the other ones don't even have anything. Yeah. Like this leaf, I don't think has, oh no, it does have some fenestrations just right there. Oh, and of course my battery's dying. And then this one had some right there. So did have a little, but some of the other leaves had like none at all. So I just cut that one down all the way to where it had the most, and then hopefully the new ones that grow will have more. Otherwise I might just end up cutting off that whole thing because it's taking energy away from the rest of the vine. And while I was doing that, I actually decided to fertilize all my other plants. So I already brought some of them in, like that guy's back, and everything else is out here. And I was gonna do this already anyway, like in the evening. I just didn't think I would be doing this until like, it's like literally like past 1 a.m. I think at this point. But I have these guys just drying here because I hosed everything down. And this was the mother plant of the Monstera. And this is what I was telling you guys, how like at the base it's separated into 2 vines. So just from like this spot right here, it started growing this other vine, and this was the first leaf that grew out and didn't have that much variegation, right? And then this was the second leaf. Again, not much, but I'm gonna keep these 2 and then see what happens when the new leaves start growing. And if not, I might just like nip it right there. This is the oldest leaf that the plant had. I don't even know if this is one of the ones that were there when I got it. It may or may not have been one of the ones that are from like when I originally got the plant. But this vine, all these leaves were the ones that died. And then there's one, oh, this is the next leaf right here. And then the next leaf. So I was also thinking about just like cutting it all the way down and kind of essentially starting over. But I don't know, like I'm kind of scared. So maybe I'm not that brave, but we'll see. But I am kind of just like thinking of just starting again back down here or something. So let me know what you guys think. What should I do? But I mean, I do have, like I already have 2 that are growing really well. Like I have this one right here and then that one. So even if this plant, like knock on wood, doesn't do well, I already have established plants anyway from this guy. But this is the mother plant. I just want it to do well. So it has been doing well. It just is time. And I mean, hopefully the propagated babies will all grow. I already propagated some earlier this summer, and they already have, what's it called, roots. So I was going to plant them pretty soon. I just don't have any soil right now. So I was going to do it tonight, but no soil. So we're going to wait. But yeah, and I think I'll do a garden update tomorrow because I feel like the garden's doing pretty well. But this is like my updated indoor plant thing. So but I think I am going to leave this guy out here because these plants are doing really well outside and they're growing really fast. Like the leaves have been, like this is a new leaf and that's a new leaf. This one just opened up and this one opened up like a few days before. And like, look at that, it's beautiful. Look at that giant leaf. So I think they're doing really well. I love that this one has, like, this one's more high white, I think, than that one. And yeah, like look at all the leaves on this. It's doing really well. So I'm pretty happy about it. This one also has like the coconut husk thing, just like this one. I was actually thinking about cutting this one also and then maybe starting a second plant with it. Like I don't think I was gonna cut it like little pieces, but like cut it like maybe like right here or something. And I don't know. I'm still deciding what I'm gonna do. I'm just going crazy with the plants right now, I think. Maybe I just need to calm down. But these guys are all fertilized. I'm just letting those guys kind of dry off because I sprayed like fertilizer water on them, and I don't want, like, it kind of smells a little bit, and I just want it to dry off first and not be all drippy inside the house. So I'm just letting those guys dry. These I'll probably just leave outside too. The ficus, that one is actually just outside. I actually put it here, but I think I might move it back. Oh, and I also watered these guys. So I have this guy right there, And then I have my Ficus triangularis right there. I think this one's, no, it's still pretty wet. I might move this one into the shade as well. Look at this one's getting like fruits or whatever, but those don't do anything because, yeah, they just like fall off. I just get these little like berry things like inside the house, just like rolling around, and I vacuum them up. But yeah, so that's the quick update with the indoor plants. I'm just letting them dry off. Actually, this one's pretty dry already. Look at these orange roses